Hello musical explorers, welcome to another lesson. Today is our first time doing the level 2 theory book, but let's hop straight into today's lesson. Alright, let's do lesson 1 today. So we will be doing key signatures. So we have done a little bit of key signatures in our level 1 book, but not much. So we will be learning a lot more about key signatures in this book. So let's begin. All right, the key signature is found at the beginning of the music, between the clef and the time signature. The key signature indicates the key or tonality of the music. 2. Which notes will receive sharps or flats? So this is what it looks like. As we can see, they are between the clef and the time signature. So they are over there. Those are our key signatures. Okay. Now, if a key signature has sharps, they will be in this order. On these lines and spaces, this is called the order of sharps. So we haven't learned about order of sharps in our previous book, so we'll be doing that in this book. So the order of sharps are F, C, G, D, A, E, B. And something that we can use to help us remember these like order of sharps are to remember this sentence. Fat cats go down alleys eating bologna, I think that's how you say it, but I'm not sure. I don't think I remembered the order of sharps like this. I think I just memorized it by letters, but it's all right. If this is easier for you to memorize, you can, of course, feel free to do that. But yeah. Okay, let's move on to our next page. Okay. If a key signature has one sharp, it will be F sharp. If a key signature has two sharps, they will be F sharp and C sharp, etc. Okay, let's fill in the blanks. If a key signature has two sharps, they will be... Okay, how about this? We write the order of sharps. Oopsies. Okay, let's write the order of sharps over here so we can find out. So we have F, C, G, D, A, E, B, right? Those are our order of sharps. Now, if the key signature has two sharps, they will be... Well, let's count. Two sharps, right? F, C. So that's our only two sharps. So let's write F sharp and C sharp, like that. Awesome. Let's do three sharps now. They will be F, C, and G, right? So it's F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp, just like that. Awesome. Let's do one sharp. One sharp is just going to be F, right? So it's F sharp, like that. Okay, now we're going to do four sharps. F, C, G, and D, right? So let's write that. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and D sharp. Just like that. Awesome. Okay, now let's draw the order of sharps in both clefs. So the order of sharps in like our clefs are basically going to look like this. This is like the order of sharps, right? So we're just going to be practicing writing this over here for 3 times, okay? In both clefs. So let's do that. So what a good exercise you can do is like speak it out loud when you're trying to do it. So let's do that together. So we have F, C, G, D, A, E, and B. Right? Let's do that in bass clef now. F, C, G, D, A, E, Got it? Yeah. So we're just going to be doing this 3 times. So let's do that. F, C, G, D, A, E, B. Let's do treble clef again. F, C, G, D, A, E, and B. Okay. Now let's do that in bass clef for 2 times. F, C, G, D, A, E, B. F, C, G, D, A, E, and B. Like that. Okay? Awesome. Okay, let's do this now. So we will be learning how to name major keys when we are only being given the key signature. So in order to do so, we have to first name all of the sharps, not only 3, all of the sharps that are given. And then we find the last sharp, which is a G sharp, right? And then if we look on the keyboard, 1/2 step above G sharp is A. So it's the key of A major, right? So if we look at G sharp, it's right here. And if we go 1/2 step above G sharp, it is A. That's how we know that our key is A major. Okay? Awesome. Let's do some exercises with that here by ourselves. So let's first name all of the sharps. So here we have F, C, and G sharp, right? So we're going to write F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. The last sharp is G sharp. Now, a 1/2 step above this sharp is, so 1/2 step above G sharp is, if we move 1/2 step above, it's A. So it's just A major, right? Awesome. Okay, let's do our next exercise. We are given 1 F sharp, right? So the sharp is F sharp. The last sharp in this case is still an F sharp. Now, 1/2 step above this sharp is G. So that means it is in the key of G major. See how easy that is? Awesome. Let's do our next page. Okay, we are going to do 2 more of these. So let's name the 2 sharps first. So what are the 2 sharps? It's F sharp and C sharp. So we have F sharp. Ooh, kind of hard to write. And C sharp. All right, the last sharp is the C sharp, right? Now, what is 1/2 step above C sharp? So here we have C sharp. 1/2 step above C sharp is D. So that means this is just going to be D, which means it is in the key of D major. Awesome. Let's do this one now. We have 4 sharps. So it's F sharp. Let's write that down. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and D sharp. So the last sharp is a D sharp. Now, what is 1/2 step above D sharp? So here we have D sharp. 1/2 step above D sharp is E. So it's going to be E, and it's in the key of E major, right? Awesome. Okay, now to determine what key, now to determine which sharps is in which major key, what we have to do is pretty similar, but we basically reverse this like operation we did here. We do it in the opposite way, right? So basically what we do is we find the last sharp. Last sharp, C sharp, right? So we have C sharp. Now we have to do, okay, now what we have to do is hold on, let me see. Oh, never mind, sorry. So first we are given that it is in the key of D major. So we find D, right? So now we go half a step below D, which is C sharp. Now we have to name all of the sharps, including the C sharp, to find what's in the key signature. So in this case, we have, if we go half a step down, it's C sharp, right? Yeah, so that means if we go all the way up to C sharp, it is F sharp and C sharp, right? That means the key signature of D major is F sharp and C sharp. I know that might sound a little bit confusing right now, but it's okay because after we do some exercises, it's gonna seem more easier to understand. Okay, so a half step below A is G sharp. The order of sharps up to this sharp is F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. Now we're going to draw F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp on our clefs. So it's going to be F sharp, C sharp, G sharp in treble, and F sharp, C sharp, G sharp in in bass as well. Just like that. That was pretty easy. Okay, let's do G major. So half a step below G is F sharp. So we're gonna write that down. The order of sharps up to this sharp is just F sharp because there's just one, right? Now we're just gonna write that F sharp on our staff. F sharp, F sharp. See? All done. Okay, let's do D major now. A half step below D major is C sharp. The order of sharps up to this sharp is F sharp, C sharp. Now we're just gonna write that on our staff. F sharp, C sharp, right? And then do that again in bass, F sharp, C sharp, just like that. Awesome. Let's do our next page. Ooh, we're gonna be learning about our flats as well. Okay, let's see. This is a pretty long lesson, right? Whew, okay, let's do key of E major. So half step below E is D sharp. Now, the order of sharps up to this sharp is F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and D sharp, of course, right? Now, let's draw all of these sharps. So we have F, C, G, D. F, C, G, D. Just like that. Awesome. Let me just adjust this a little bit because I want you guys to be able to see the full page. Okay. Now, let's match these key signatures with their names by drawing lines to connect them. So instead of doing that, I think I'm just gonna write down because it's gonna be really messy and you can't see which one matches which one. So let's just draw it out. So to do so, let's see. We look at the last sharp. We have C sharp. Half step above C sharp is D. So that means this is D major. So how about this? Okay. Actually, we're just gonna write like the letter and not gonna do like major over and over again because too much writing. We can go through this pretty quickly. So that's a D major. What about this one? I'm sorry, that D is looking a little bit wonky and that doesn't make me happy. So let's draw a proper D. So this is D major. What about this one? So F sharp, half step above F sharp is G. So it's just G major. Half step above D sharp is E. E major. Half step above G sharp, half step above G sharp is A. And since there's nothing here, this is one that we have to memorize. So if there's nothing, it is just C major. Just like that. And you guys can memorize this little chart that are here. So yeah. Okay, let's move on to the order of flats now. So remember how we did this little thing here? This fat cat goes down Ali's eating bologna. Well, we have B, E, A, D, G, C, F now. So to memorize that, we can just memorize it by saying bead, gum, candy, fruits. Bead, gum, candy, fruits. Okay? Awesome. Let's do the exercise now. If a key has two flats, 1, 2, they are going to be B flat and E flat, right? Like we just count how many there are. So if it says there's 2 flats, then it's just, we take 1, 2. That's just B, E, right? Okay. If there is 1 flat, it's just gonna be B flat. If there are 3, it's gonna be B, E, A. Oops. Okay. So it's B flat, E flat, and A flat. All right, let's do our next page. So draw the order of flats 3 times in both clefs. All right, so we already know what it looks like right here, right? We just do it 3 times. But I feel like just repeating it is gonna waste time in this video. So how about you guys draw it 3 times and by yourselves, and I will just do it 1 time in this video to show you guys how to do it, and you guys can do 3 times by yourselves, okay? Okay, so you guys can pause the video and do it 3 times, but I will be only doing it 1 time here. So we have B, E, A, D, G, C, F, like that. And then we have another one. B, E, A, D, G, C, F. That's what it should look like. Now, you guys should do it 3 times, okay? All right, you guys can pause the video and come back when you're done. But for right now, we're gonna move on. Okay, now to determine a major key of these flats, it is really, really easy. This is why I like flats. So basically, all you do, you find the last flat, which is an A flat here, and then we find the flat next to the last flat. So the one next to the last flat, okay, the last flat is an A flat, right? The one next to it is an E flat, right? That means it is in the key of E flat major. See how easy that was? So you basically find the second to last flat of the flats, and that is going to be your key. Awesome. Let's do this one now. So what is the one flat that we have? We have B flat. Okay, now this is a special one because this key signature must be memorized. So since there's no second to last flat in just one B flat, then this is just F major. It's just F major. Awesome. Now this one we can apply the rule we just learned. So what are the 2 flats? B flat and E flat. So we're going to write that down. next to the last flat is B flat. That means it is in the key of B flat major. Got it? Awesome. What about this one? We have 3 flats. We have B, E, and A. So let's write that down. B flat, E flat, and A flat. Now the next flat to last flat, the second to last flat is E flat. That means it is in the key of E flat major. Awesome. Let's do our next one. So we have key of, okay, so it explains to you how to find, it explains to you how to find the key name by just, it explains to you how to find what key signature is in the given major. Sorry, my mind just blanked out for a second, but basically what you do is we see that it is giving us E flat major, right? So we name all of the flats from the order of flats up to and including E flat. And then we add one more. So we know in E flat, we just name up to E flat. We have B flat, E flat, right? And then we add one more, and then it's going to become A flat, right? Awesome. Let's do some exercises. So, okay, we have B flat major. Let's name all of the flats including B flat and then add one more. So we have just B flat, right? So we have B flat. And then if we add one more to B flat, it's E flat, right? E flat. Awesome. Let's put those in our staff. So we have B flat, E flat, B flat, E flat. Okay, let's do F major. This one we have to memorize. So what's in the key signature of F major? We just have B flat, right? Only B flat. So we're just going to mark that on our staff. Okay, now let's do key of E major. So we name all flats up to E flat, B flat, and E flat, right? But we have to add one more. So it's going to be B flat, E flat, A flat. And we're going to mark that on our staff. B flat, E flat, A flat, B flat, E flat, A flat. That looks like a B flat again. So let me redo that one so it looks better. Yeah, there. Awesome. Okay, now let's do, we see that it randomly says here that, so here it says music is often written in minor keys. The key of A minor has no sharps or flats. It is the same key signature as C major. So A minor and C major are gonna share the same key signature. Okay, awesome. Let's do this one now. So let's still label it by letters. So here we see the second to last flat is B flat. This is a B flat major. There's nothing here. Well, there's 2 of the same ones. That means one is A minor and one is C major. So I'm just gonna pick a random one. So I'll just say this one's A minor. This one is one we have to memorize, which means it's just F major. Now this one, second to last flat is E flat. So this is E flat major. Awesome. Now this one has no sharps, no flats again, but we can't use A minor again because we already used it. So this one's gonna be C major. Awesome. Now here's a little chart you guys can use to memorize as well. So yeah, awesome. We did quite a lot in this video, right? And here we have review. Let's see. Should we do the review? Yeah, I feel like we should do the review. Let's do the review so we can finish this up and start clean next lesson with scales. Okay, so let's quickly finish this as a quick review. So the order of sharps is F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, F, C, G, D, A, E, and B. Now, the order of flats is B, E, A, not F, it's A. B, E, A, D, G, C, and F. Just like that. Awesome. Let's do, if a key signature has 3 sharps, they will be F, C, and G. If a key signature has 2 flats, B flat and E flat, the name of the key is, so second to last of B flat and E flat is B flat. So it is in the key signature, or in the key of B flat major. Okay. If a key signature has sharps, how far do you go up from the last sharp to find the name of the major key? Well, we only go half a step. Okay? So that means C is our correct answer. Awesome. Sorry. I don't like imperfect circles. So, okay, let's just make it like that. Okay. Moving on. The key signature for the key of A minor is, well, A minor is related to C major. That means both of them don't have sharps or flats. So no sharps, no flats. Okay, let's name these major keys. Now, we go F sharp, a half a step up. F sharp is G major. So we're just going to write the letters. G major. Second to last flat is E flat. Second to last flat is B flat. No sharp, no flats, that's just C major. This one we memorized, which is F major. Half a step up of D sharp is E. Half a step up of G sharp is A. See how easy that was? That was really quick, right? Awesome. Let's move on. We're pushing through. We have like around 2 more pages. Okay, let's draw the key signatures for these keys in both clefs. So let's begin. So in F major we have just, B flat. In the key of A major we have F, C, G. So F, C, G. F, C, and G. Now in the key signature of B flat, we have, B flat, and then add another one, E flat. So it's B flat, E flat. In the key of G major, we go half a step below G major is F sharp. So we only have F sharp and G major. What about E flat? We have B flat, E flat, and then add another one, E flat, or B flat, E flat, add another one, A flat. So it's B flat, E flat, A flat, B flat, E flat, A flat. Awesome. Let's do some more. So we have A minor, nothing. C major, nothing. E major, half a step below E major, half a step below E is D sharp. So F, C, G, D. We have F sharp, F, C, G, D. F, C, G, and D, like that. Now let's do D major. So in the half step below D major, half step below D is C sharp. So we have F, C. So it's F sharp, C sharp. F sharp, C sharp. Okay, what about the next problem? Match these key signatures with their names by drawing lines. We're not going to do that. We're just going to write it down, okay? So half step above D sharp is E. Whoa, look at that E. That E looks crazy. It's okay. Let's rewrite it. So half step above D sharp is E. There's nothing here, so I'm going to say, oh, it's A minor, because there's no C major here, so we're going to write A minor. Okay, second to last flat is B flat. Half step above C sharp is D. Half step above G sharp is A. This is one we memorize, and it's just going to be F major. Second to last flat is E flat. Just like that. Yay! Okay, next one. Whew, we're pushing through. So now we are giving an excerpt of music, and we will be determining which signature, or no, which key it is. Okay, so let's see. We have in our key signature F sharp and C sharp. Well, what's the major to F sharp and C sharp? It is in the key of D major, right? Yep. So I believe this is just going to be D major. Because we haven't actually like properly learned minor, except for A minor. I'm pretty sure all of these are going to be majors, hopefully. But yeah. Okay. Now looking at the key signature, we know it is B flat major, probably. Yeah, B flat major. What about this one? We have just F sharp. Half step above F sharp is G. So it's just G major. Awesome. Let's do the last one. So we have just B flat. Well, what's in the, well, we have to memorize this one. So the major that has B flat in it is F major, right? F major. Just like that. Whew, that was a lot of work, right? That was half an hour. Wow. Okay. But it's okay. We got quite a lot done. We got, wow, we did a lot of pages. Look at that. Do you see this? Like, whoa. Okay. We learned a lot about key signatures and, you know, finding the key and finding what sharps and flats there are, as well as like we basically learned order of sharps and order of flats, learned key signature more, and we learned how to find the key signature, the key of like a music. And yeah, we did quite a lot, right? Yay, we did really good. Okay, well, in our next lesson, we'll be doing some scales. So yeah. Alright, musical explorers, that's going to be it for today's lesson. We did a lot of work, and I can't wait to learn some scales with you guys in our next video. So yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in our next lesson. Bye!